Okay, so this is the sealed pool that we had. Looking at it, like the character options we have are slim picking. Pince is basically useless. I mean, the books that we have are nice, but I don't think that they're going to be doing much, so I'm just going to set her off to the side. Hagrid. If I do a Charms thing, I've got the good location for Wand Shop to ramp up with Charms lessons, but Verdilius is really what we'd be ramping to. We could do Charms Potions, because we have a lot of Charms Quidditch. That actually wouldn't be too bad either, just because the Quidditch cards cost so much. Then we get the one Quidditch lesson and then ramp everything else with Charms. But I don't want to be restricted to doing... so maybe we could have that as a second deck if we need to. We could do the Hagrid Charms deck, but I just don't think it's going to be strong. I like the Malfoy items deck because it's got support with Tawny Owl, which, I mean, yeah, it's a creature, but it can still do 1 damage a turn, and it allows us to put Comsey cards in deck, which lets us keep Quintuped. Maybe we can splash a Viridian Black Dragon, River Troll. Sealed is a lot slower than Constructed, so I think that might be it. We've got Cauldron Shop, which will let us fish up items and books and everything. Plus, our potions cards don't really force us to discard anything. So I think that that might be what we're going to be doing. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to stick for. I want to use Picking on Neville. It's such a good card, but we just don't have many good Transfiguration cards. So I think that that's just going to have to go. All right, let's get rid of everything. We're going to keep the Hagrid Charms Quidditch cards off in one section, and if we want to make a secondary deck, we'll pull those in, and we're going to take these Transfiguration cards, put them off to the side with Pince, sad Pince. All right. So, Malfoy is going to be our starting character, and we have 50 cards to play with, so we're going to want to do about 20-ish lessons, maybe closer to 18. So that'll leave us with 32 cards, 30 to 32 cards. So, start with the Moonseed Potions. Leaky Cauldron, not really good in this scenario. Set that off to the side. Cauldron Shop, however, very good. Magic Potions and Drafts for the ramp. Also got this for the ramp. Tawny Owl because we're going items. So there's that. Barn Owl's fine, but having these creatures as our finishers are going to be a big deal. So I'll leave those there. Screech Owl. Just go right. So we might just put all the owls in here, but we'll leave these off to the side first. I don't think these are going to be doing much, so we'll set those off to the side. Swelling Potion. 5 damage and no items, and then we have Butterfly Weed Balm, if I could talk. Alahati Drought, it's a nice solid finisher. We got Removal, if they do creatures, and we can sideboard these Dogbiting Potions out if we need to. Swelling Potion. This is literally just basically all of our cards. 1, 2, 3, 7, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27. 23 lessons. I don't know if that's enough. It might just be running 3. And if we're going to run 3, we could probably just put in these Picking on Nevils and splash Transfiguration that way. Or we could go Quidditch, because I think we had some good Quidditch items. Let me take a look again. Alright. Quidditch Through the Ages. We got the Blue Bottle Broom, which lets us basically put cards on top of our deck, but I don't think these matches are going to be doing much. So, what's our game plan? Our game plan is to stall out and then use the Tawny Owls to keep recurring the Moonseed Potions, and we can use the Viridian Black Dragons as a solid finisher. So I like the Butterfly Weed Balm, and maybe if we just do these 4 Picking on Nevils, we said we have 27 cards. That would put us to 31. Our curve is kind of high. So I think that's fine and sealed, though. I think having a high card was fine. Our low-cost cards aren't much, and we're going to be basically kind of stalling out for a bit and trying to get lessons. So probably maybe doing one fewer Picayunos. That'll give us 20 lessons. All right, 1, 2, 3, 7, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that's 30. And so we have 30, and I think that's good. All right. So we want the ComC, we want potions and ComC lessons early. Potions over ComC. That way we can search out the Moonseed potions and try and ramp up. But we do want some Transfiguration ones early as well. The ComC ones maybe not as much. So we have 20. A good split would be 7, 7, 6. And if we want to take away from some Transfiguration, because we only have the 3 cards, we didn't get any adventures. I don't know how many adventures are in the set. So if we do 5, no, we'll do 4 Transfiguration. That leaves us with 16, and then we do 8 and 8, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And both of these want lessons. So the Barn Owls want ComC lessons. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think that this is what we're going to be going with. Yeah, so we have 8 ComC lessons, 8 potions lessons, and 4 Transfiguration lessons. So I think that's the deck. Alright, we're going to stick with that. Yeah, that Quidditch Charms deck, though, maybe that would also be a good idea. I haven't looked much into it, but I think this is the deck.